Well, how are you today? I wanted to show you a new card I came up with. It's kind of simple, but this is what it's gonna look like. Let's turn around. Nothing too major. We can make a few adjustments before we actually glue it on, but I'll tell you as we go step by step. Okay, so as you know, this is the tree ring by Tim Holtz. I have a video about how we made it, so this is the next video I made with it. I can't seem to find a lot of pictures or videos on YouTube, on Google even, made with the tree ring, so that's partially why I'm doing this. But I'm not getting paid or anything by anybody, so this is just out of my own. I just thought I'd share different ideas that I come up with. Okay, so let's start with the background. First of all, obviously we took the card base. Make sure it's facing the right way. We're going to do just a tiny bit. I took this red sheet. It already is not plain red. As you can see, it's got different shades of red on it. We're just going to tint the edges just a little bit to smooth it. I already pre-cut it. This one is 675 by 475 because the card base is 5 by 7. And it's okay if it's a little bit weird because some of it is going to cover up, but don't do too much because this is the very back. We don't want too much on here, just a tiny bit here and there. If it happens, it happens, but try not to get too much. Okay, so let's put this on. This is actually from the Valentine's paper, so actually makes a great background paper because it's just plain on the other side. So don't always think that when they're selling Valentine's paper you can't do other things with it. This card is not for Valentine's. It's going to be a happy birthday card. So, sorry, my hands are all orange from coloring the little fox. Couldn't think of the word for a second there. Okay, so make sure to put something in the middle, otherwise it's not going to look good. So, just pull it off and put it on. We'll just do it this way. Okay, make sure to line up the bottom on all 3 sides, that way you'll be able to put it on here just fine. See, that's what I like about it. It works out perfect that way when you do just the 3 bottom sides. Okay, this one I'm gonna ink quite a bit. I actually thinking of going with a darker even. Not just a little bit, but just like that. Because it is white, so you're gonna see the brown a lot more on it. You could probably do it also in green. This is from the fall paper set, so like this. See, there's way too many words. I can't really use it unless I cut all of them separate, like given things I can use separately. But most of these I'm not going to use, so I just use the other side with a pretty print that I like on them. Just like that. It gives it kind of like a grassy, like a grass wooden kind of a thing, which is kind of nice. I like that. Okay, so let's put that on now. Process is the same. All 4 sides with either tape or glue. The glue does tend to make little bubbles and see through to the other side, so do be careful, especially with the cardstock, if it's not very thick like mine, it's not that thick, it will warp from the glue. If you're putting it on top of another sheet, it might be okay, but do make sure first, maybe on a scrap piece of paper or something, before you do that. Okay, let's get this, all of this off. Sorry if you can hear my little guy watching cartoons in the background, but it's keeping me quiet so I can do this. So, there we go. Let's put this on. Okay, just like that. The next thing I want to make sure is that we can fit the words in here first. Because if we can't fit the words, it's not going to be nice. So let's put these just like that to make them fit. And then we'll find the bottom that I like that. And then the fox will go right in front of it. This way matches. This is a vinyl I got. I already used them on the ornaments we made for like the carrot nose and stuff. So it matches perfectly to the fox, which I really like. It's got a little bit of orange in the background too, so it matches that. You could add grass or anything else to it. I'm just going to leave it a little bit more simpler today. The fox, we can do them on pop-up dots just to kind of bring it out, and then the wooden piece, we're just going to glue it on with the tape we did the rest of it on. Since it is round and the tape is, can't go around well around stuff, you have to split it into different pieces. And then I'll do the same thing in the middle. I'll use this tape in the middle. There we go. Oop. Okay. So the tree ring is the Tim Holtz one. The fox, I'm going to show you in a second. I'll explain it more before I post it. These particular happy birthday words are by Crafter's Companion. Here's the packaging for it, right there. So that's the happy birthday words. I just die cut on a vinyl. That way it's already sticky. Plus I had a vinyl, it's a challenge to use it, so I was given a challenge to use it on something, so I'm going to use it on that. So make sure it fits on here. I could go lower. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Go a little bit lower. Okay, so let's stick on the words first. And then we'll go to the fox. Like I said, it's vinyl, so it's already sticky. You can reuse the white part for something else. That's what I like about vinyl too. You get double the layer. Okay, so there's the happy. Let's quickly take off the birthday, and I am gonna make it fit in between the top words. Just show you like this. There we go. And then some of these tend to be easily pulled on these kind of words. So what I do is just let it go and let it fall on its own. That way it fits better than if I try to stretch it out, fix it and stuff. Okay, so there's the happy birthday. And then the fox. Okay, so the fox comes from the Fall Breeze, from this set right here. Right there. Photo Play, I'm guessing is the brand, I don't know. I think that's what it is. There's the back of it, if anybody needs it. And then they also make the die cuts that go to it, right there. So there's the two of them together. So there's the fox, this right here, and then there's the pumpkin and other stuff on here, and Thanksgiving, which I love the wording, because we need to give thanks so much more than we do. So the way I did it, there's this stamp right here of the fox. So I just took and stamped it in black. There's the foxy. So it's just stamped. I colored it with the Copic markers. I've learned that these are my best markers that I have. They work the best. The tips are very precise. Like that. They draw really, really thin if you do it really lightly. I'll show you just a second on a sample paper. Look how thin you can make a line with them. That's how thin it is. Or you can do it as fat as you like. See the difference? So, and second of all, what you can do the way I blend with them. There is a blender pen that goes with them, and I've used it and it works great that I have. But how I colored the fox is I colored it all in this lighter orange that I have. It's number YR04. This set came all together. And then in the areas I wanted to make it more orange, I took the R08, this one right here, marker. There's the two of them. And I would make a line and then go back with the light one and just blend it in. And then the light parts just left it the way it is. So that's my little fox there. And then also I used the black marker to color the in-between here, and then the eyes also, and then the little dots don't come on the stamp, so I added those in. I also added this 3D effect on the tail, kind of sparkly also, and the ears, and a little bit on the mouth to give it kind of like fur effect. I just used the white. I used the white enamel. It dried, and I didn't fully fill in the tail. Let me see if I can show you. That way it gave it more of an actual fur instead of just a big blob there. I don't know if it picks it up, but so that's my little fox. Let's use pop-up dots to raise it up. We're gonna use quite a few of them to make sure it sits well on there. So give me a minute here. I'll do some in the middle too. Maybe a couple of them in the middle. Okay. And it does, because they are alcoholic based inks, they do go through to the other side. So make sure if you are using the Copics that you make sure you keep that in mind in case you need the back to be seen. You could, okay, those are done. For the happy birthday, you could raise it up and put it on something else, maybe on a little frame thing. I'm just gonna leave it the way it is already. It's glued on. Okay, I think I got them all. That's how I check them. Like this one, see, that one I missed because it doesn't stick. Now it sticks. That's how I check my little things. And then we're just gonna stick the little fox right there, have him sleeping. Okay, so that's my card. I hope you like it. a little happy birthday card. It could be for anyone young to old, no matter if it's a guy or a girl. Animals are always wonderful to do for anybody. So that's my card. You could add anything else. You can add the mushrooms we did, maybe a few here and there, or you can do just grass. I don't know, I might change it up yet, but that's my card. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share the videos with others. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day and wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. Bye.